What up, Super Fun Force? Today I'm doing a video on Beyblade Pro Series, the #2 video in the world to show the new Mythic Beast collection. Thanks and shout outs to Mikey A88. I'll link his video in the description below, who had the first ever video unboxing. Go check it out. So it has a great perspective and a fresh new take on it, and it came out last week. So yeah, he's the one that hooked me up with this, and basically I'll go through this really quick. First of all, I just want to say this is super worth it. This is amazing. This is probably the best thing Hasbro has done for Beyblade in a long time. Apparently, most YouTubers, shout outs to people like, who are covering the Pro Series and testing it and, giving us feedback. I think that early on there was a lot of teeth wear. I know that with my original set, the Chozy Valkyrie and the Chozy Achilles did wear teeth down super fast. I did get the, as you can see, the Pro Series Prime Apocalypse, which is not going to have that issue. And then, of course, these guys here hopefully have remedied that problem. But we'll eventually see with Phoenix. I know the good thing, at least, you can change the chips on these guys. But obviously, this is a special chip. This one, any right spin chip will do. But obviously, it looks great because it's Dragon. But all right, let's take a look. Get this out for you guys really quick. I do like the box too. It looks pretty nice. I'll probably keep this, one of the only Pro Series boxes to have. Everything's nicely packaged in here. And voila! Wow, cool. I got some new parts here for sure as well. I actually never had Vanguard or Round, so I'm actually really excited to get these here. I was going to get them from Takara Tomy, but hey, you know what? Pro Series! Yeah, this one actually looks a lot wider than I thought, but still excellent nonetheless. We got the dash drivers. We got the rubber tips. I believe this is this Quick? I believe I have to double check which one this one is. And this is like a Survive or something like that, Excel or something. Or is this Excel? I don't know. I'll have to double check. But we do have Friction here, probably just the most average driver. These two, this one's probably also okay. I know that rubber drivers have different characteristics, so this might have uses. Rubber drivers are definitely better in GT. A little bit more difficult to use in Dynamite Battle. And of course we got, looks like they put the stickers in here. Oh, they put the sticker with the Beyblade like they did in Mikey's video. So right here we got, oh man. Look at that. All right, so you know what I'm also gonna do really quick? I'm gonna weigh them because usually it seems like they're, lighter than their Takara Tomy counterparts. Wow, this feels solid though. Awesome. And of course, they give us some literature here. And of course, my favorite of all time. I'm very curious to see how this guy's gonna look. Wow. I do like the fact that these metal blades are super polished, believe it or not. They're way more polished. Both of my Takara Tomys, I have two of them, are dulled. This one does unfortunately have some scratching on it, but yeah, nonetheless, looks really good. Okay, so now we can weigh these here really quick, and I'll assemble them. Be quick launch. Shout out again. Oh, to Mikey got me this sticker here of Iger. We got Vault. Also, we got the Rock Devore brother. All right, let's take a look. Let's start with the Perfect Phoenix with the armor. All right, it's coming in at 26.23, and then I will put my Takara Tomy version here. 28.23-ish, 25. So it is again 2 grams. That's pretty significant. I'm curious if it's more in the core or the actual armor. So 13.36, 12.36, or 12.66. So it's probably like 1 in both then, because then this one 13.56, 14.8. Okay, so the one thing does remain. Oh, actually, I do have the level chip in here though. So, but anyways, this is a little bit closer. But yeah, how much does the level chip weigh? Probably not a lot. But it's just interesting to point out that it still seems that Hasbro, they're doing the exact molds, but they're just a little bit lighter on the plastic material. I don't know if that's necessarily because it's supposedly like a lower quality, or just because they somehow get around to using just less of it to some extent. Yeah, this is 13.56 for Hasbro, and then Takara 14.2. It's only half a gram. And again, that could also be, you know, slight, very slight manufacturing, you know, differences or tolerances. But again, I'm completely happy, and I wouldn't mind taking these against Takara Tomy GT base. And initially, when I first started doing Pro Series, I was hesitant, thinking that Pro Series should stay on its own, especially as I found out about their teeth wear issue. But as they're becoming more and more consistent, and only, you know, maybe about half a gram difference, I think they can easily hang and just, you know, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's like you can't really tell apart anymore. You can't tell someone like, hey, we're doing a GT only series, Takara Tomy, no Pro Series, because how are you going to tell the difference? You know, I don't know if there's like very minute ways, and at the same time, is it even worth it? Is it worth telling someone they can't play because they bought a Hasbro? You know, here's a Takara Tomy. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would be able to tell at all, you know? Let's see how much these guys weigh against each other. I mean, it's perfect. Look at that. They have all the rubber filled in, just 2 hollow parts here. Sadly, the only weakness to the the Spryzen or Spriggan layer. But even Takara Tomy did that, as you can see. But even with only half of it being filled in with rubber, this thing is still super balanced. And an amazing, amazing defense stamina layer. 2239 for Hasbro. 23.6. So like, yeah, it's always like 0.6. It's like either half a gram to about like a 0.6 difference in lightness for Hasbro. But that's okay. And then we'll check out the Dragon, coming in at 28.46. Or 48. 28.48 for Hasbro. 29.79. That's a little over a gram. So that's pretty significant. Although, wait, I did change the core. But anyways, no, but look how shiny these. I like how these came out a little bit more polished than the Takara Tomy one, for sure. So it might be worth, like, wow, just having one of these. I mean, still amazing, guys. So there you go. So as you can see, just a slight weight difference from about, you know, half, maybe 0.6 to about a complete, little over a gram in difference usually. But again, I don't think, you know, it's gonna make it like any less competitive, you know, especially since there's a good spread of lightweight and heavyweight bays in a GT. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if I can keep this backdrop up here. If not, it's all good. It's all gravy, but I'll keep talking to you guys. But essentially what happened was, again, Pro Series came out with some not so great teeth, but now it's a lot better. And I also have been, you know, happy using my Prime Apocalypse with other GTs. No problemo. All right, guys. Well, I am super stoked. I already want to just like battle them and try out these new parts. Again, super worth it. I know that the forged discs for Hasbro, they seem identical. I never see a difference between the Takara Tomy ones. Even, it's so funny, even with some of the older like Speedstorm Hypersphere ones, it's very close when it's just a simple forged disc. So I don't imagine these to be any, you know, different than their Takara Tomy counterparts. But yeah, this is an awesome deal. Again, one of the most fantastic things Hasbro's done in a long time is releasing Pro Series. And then finally giving us this triple pack, because this is incredibly good for the value and for the money that you're getting. 3 of the strongest GT bays, and at the same time, all for the price of barely like maybe 1.5 or 2 at most. You know, you're getting all 3 of them, and you're still getting excellent parts you can customize with. The only thing I would say that wasn't really that good is the friction, but still cool to have in your collection and just have these options. You'll probably end up changing your drivers and switching around some more forged discs, especially if you have other Pro Series or Takara Tomy. But again, these ones here, definitely worth having as well. So overall, I give this a 9 out of 10. You know, I'm just giving it a 10 out of 10. I want to give it a 9 just because, you know, they're still a little bit lighter, but nope, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. When you guys see this at your local Target, grab it. Again, these are Target exclusives, and they just started coming out a little over a week and a half ago. So hopefully your location gets it. It's been pretty rare and sporadic, and I guess not really widely distributed yet. So, you know, check their website if it ever goes up. It hasn't yet, but yeah, when you see this, grab it, guys, and you can enjoy Pro Series, and you can also enjoy Takara Tomy Beyblades. All right, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Don't forget new Beyblade videos every week, and then sometimes, as you can see, I'll do like a updated video if there needs to be something sooner. And in the meantime, keep it faith, say your prayers, be thankful, be positive, and we'll be coming back at you guys. Peace.